Hello, people. Hello. This is a special edition of Comment Chat. And of course, that's me, Danny. This is my channel, Comment Chat. I just wanted to talk to y'all briefly before we get into it. I'm going to tell you, if this is your first time subscribing to my channel, please hit the subscribe button. Give me the thumbs up. Also, click the notification bell because I don't want you to miss any material that I upload in the future. This is one of many shows that I'm on. I don't do this much by myself, but something happened last night that I thought was very interesting. I just wanted to elaborate more on it. I'm not going to call any names, get any of that kind of stuff. It was nothing negative, so to speak, but it was something that made me thought of an idea that I want to talk to you about. I'm not going to be long, 45 minutes to an hour, and then I'll be out. So got a stream later on tonight on Robert Storm, on Storm Live. But what, as you can see back here, is Black Panther, one of my favorite movies. Marvel, of course, made about between 20 and 25 movies. I don't know the exact number. But last night, while I was on another stream, an individual came on there. Hey, how y'all doing? What's up, Anzo? What's up, Ninjoid? What's up, Walter? Alternator? I appreciate it. Thank y'all for joining me. Like I was saying last night, I was on another stream, and a question came up. An individual on the stream, friend of mine, said that there were 10 Marvel movies that he felt was better than Black Panther. And I was like, whoa. Say that again. 10 movies, half the movies that Marvel has created so far is better than Black Panther. So I wanted to hear this list because I just couldn't believe it. Because in my mind, let me think back now. Endgame, Infinity War, Civil War. I'm trying to think. Let's just say hypothetically, Avengers, the first Avengers. That's what I'm seeing, and then I'm naming Black Panther. I don't see any other movies just off the top of my head that's better than that. But this individual, he said the 9 movies that were better than Black Panther, and I want to see what y'all think about this. Avengers 1. What's up, Cake 44? How you doing? Avengers 1. Okay, I give him that. Infinity War. I give him that. Endgame. I give him those 3. He said Spider-Man Homecoming was better than Black Panther. No way I'm seeing or believing that. I like Homecoming. To me, it is a good Spider-Man movie. But to me, if you watch any of my streams, you know that my favorite Spider-Man is Andrew Garfield. Hands down, no ifs, ands, or buts. But Homecoming somehow got on this individual's list. Now, I want to put this disclaimer out. Your opinions are your opinions. Last night, when this individual said this, I didn't say his opinions. I did say his opinions was crazy compared to what mine were, and I didn't agree with it. But that is his right to choose whatever and say whatever reason. So it is my right today to have this stream to tell the world that's watching that I do not believe that. I do not think Black Panther is worse than the movies that he listed, other than the first 3 I just listed, which again was Avengers 1, Infinity, Endgame. I will say those are better than Black Panther. Homecoming, and I will say Civil War. So Avengers 1, Infinity, Endgame, Civil War. Those are the 4 movies in my mind that are better than Black Panther. He said Guardians 2. Oh my God. When he said that, I wanted to like, what? Guardians 2 is better than Black Panther. There is no way. The first Guardians, I am not a fan. First of all, I'm not a fan of Guardians of the Galaxy. I think Star Killer or whatever his name is a joke. Batista, I don't like the way he plays him. I like Gamora, and the raccoon, he's comic relief. But I hate that I am Groot. I am Groot. I hate that. I hate that. I hate kid Groot, grown up Groot. I hate all. I'm not a fan of the Guardians of the Galaxy. The person I was a fan of, I can't think of his name, but he had that thing on his head and he could whistle and control that arrow thing that would kill everybody. To me, he was the best, one of the best characters on the movie. They killed him in the second one. The Kurt Russell character was all stupid. I did not like that movie. There is no way in God's green earth am I ever going to say either one of the Guardians of the Galaxy is better than Black Panther. So Homecoming and Black Panther are different in those. Thor 1. I am a fan of Thor. I like Thor. It was a show the history of Thor, the backstory, see where he came from, saw old and all that was cool. Where they lived at was fantastic. I can't think of the name. What's the name of the damn place? Hell, I can't think of. Anyway, um, Thor's mother was awesome. Of course, Heimdall, played by Idris Elba. I love his character. The Warriors 3, um, Asgard, that's the name of it. Asgard. Beautiful. The way they depicted it, the Rainbow Bridge, Loki, the Frost Giants, all that stuff. Fantastic. Um, Thor was kind of slow in spots. I didn't like the spot where he had to kind of lost his mind, his memory, and had to go through trying to find the hammer and getting back his worthiness to wield Mjolnir. All that was kind of slow when it happened, but then the fight scene, it was kind of it was all right. I mean, the Destroyer, I think it was underwhelming. They underutilized the Destroyer. When he grabbed the hammer and transformed back into Thor, that was a cool moment. But the tornado and all that stuff and all the minor stuff, it was anticlimactic to me, underwhelming to say the least. Not in the same category as Black Panther. So that's going to be another one, strike three. Doctor Strange. Now, I did like Doctor Strange. Cumberbatch is an awesome actor. The guy that played Mordo, I can't think of his name, and also the lady that played the Ancient One, all accomplished actresses. But truthfully, maybe equal to. I'll say equal to Black Panther, but not better than Black Panther. If I'm seeing Doctor Strange or I'm seeing Black Panther come on, one on TBS, one on TNT, I'm probably turning into the Black Panther. I may switch back and forth. But I'm going to spend most of my time on Black Panther. I just can't believe Thor 1 and Doctor Strange is not better than Black Panther. I can't say that. And the last one he said was Thor 3. Thor 3, I think is the best Thor out of Thor Ragnarok, which stars the Hulk, stars Ruffalo, played Bruce Banner, Chris Hemsworth, who played Thor, of course. I thought this movie was very funny. It was directed by Taika Waititi, and I like his brand of humor. I like his style of directing. I think he's going to take over the Star Wars franchise when I'm being told or make the next movie, Star Wars movie. So I'm eager to see what he's going to do. If you remember that god awful Green Lantern movie came out about a decade ago, he was in that movie briefly. So Taika Waititi is a very talented and gifted director. And Thor 3 was good. A lot of comic relief. But can you really say it's better than Black Panther? I don't think so. Black Panther, as we know, $1 billion movie. Stars, almost all black cast. There were 2 white, Andy Serkis, and I can't think of the other guy, government agent. But Black Panther just shows you the secret world of Wakanda. We knew nothing about Wakanda other than what in the comic books. The world doesn't know exists until the end of the movie. We learn all their customs, their ways. We learn about the heart-shaped herb that gives the Black Panther family. I think the family has to be royalty. We learn the history of that. We learn Shuri, who she is, and that she's one of the most intelligent people on the planet. The little baby sister of Black Panther. We learn about Black Panther's love interest. We learn about his family. We learn about his dad, some of the hard decisions that his dad made when he was the ruling Black Panther. We learn about Killmonger, who is cousin to Black Panther. So we learn a lot of different things about it. The color, the way it was shot, I thought it was fantastic. Now, there were some CGI issues at the end with the rhinos and some of the fighting, but and especially the fight scene down in the cavern where all the vibranium was at by the train system. I give you that. Some of the CGI was lacking. I'll give you that, no problem. But the energy that Michael B. Johnson brought, along with the individual that played Black Panther, can't think of his name. It escapes my name now. But it is said that he may be ill now. I don't know whether maybe doing something for another movie. I hope not. But Chadwick Boseman, that's his name. Chadwick Boseman is a very accomplished actor. He has come in and given us Black Panther as we know it. Out of the 20-something movies, Black Panther would easily make the top 5, in my opinion. Like I said, this is my opinion. If I had to rank them, I'm going to say Endgame is number 1, followed by Infinity War, Civil War, Black Panther, then Avengers. That's how I would classify that. I just don't understand how anyone who is an MCU fan could see any differently than I don't say they can make the statement that Black Panther is a top 15 movie at best. That was the statement that was made last night on the stream when I was happened to be on. Like I said, not here trying to bash the individual that said it. He who shall not be named is what I refer to him as. He who shall not be named is a friend of mine. I'm not here bashing him. That's why I'm not saying his name. I'm just here to say that, bro, you have to look again, reevaluate your statement, because to me, Black Panther was a work of art. It was a masterpiece. It was refreshing to see people in a big budget movie. Quite frankly, that looked like me. Not trying to say anything racial one way or the other. I'm not prejudiced. I'm in an interracial marriage. Don't care about no kind of agendas. I treat people the way I'm treated. I don't care if you 80 young dipple crazy, black, white, blue, green, male, female. I treat people the way that I want to be treated. If you treat me kind, I treat you kind. If you want to be mean and aggressive, then I'll move on to the next person. So any of that, and if you watch my shows, you will always hear me say I'm not a trigonometry movie watcher. I am a basic math, and what I mean by that is that I don't go to theaters to try to critique every little aspect of the movie. I go there because for 1 hour, an hour and a half, 2 hours, and in Endgame's case, 3 hours, I want to leave my worries, my problems, my issues behind at home or at work. I want to go and enjoy and lose myself in the adventure. I don't care necessarily about the score of the movie or how it was shot, or is there plot holes, or does this make sense, that makes sense. About in reference to Endgame, I could care less about that time travel stuff. Well, it doesn't make sense because of this, and this. Okay, really? The stuff is fake. Okay? At the end of the day, you're getting into heated debates about things that aren't real. Does that make sense to anybody besides me? Okay, it's okay to have a discussion about anything, but why get mad, upset, start cursing, calling people idiots, morons, or you have the intelligence of a gnat, or you're as dumb as a brick? Why call somebody that? Why go through use all that energy, all those negative and derogatory words over something that isn't real? Let that sink in for a minute. Most of the stuff that we cover on these particular channels, Marvel, DC, sci-fi, the subject matter is about something that's fake. The subject matter is about something that someone else created. And I'm going to get back on this horse because it's been a long time since I talked about this particular word. But this word, especially in the Star Wars universe, is used a lot. And I think it really doesn't exist to a certain extent. And now that damn word that I hate so much is called canon. And I'm going to say canon, yeah. Canon, and let me give you the definition. Before we get into it, I want to give you the definition of canon. Canon, the definition of canon is a general law, rule, principle, or criteria by which something is judged. A collection or list of sacred books accepted as genuine. The formation of the Bible. Okay? That's what it says. A general law, rule, principle, or criteria by something is judged. A collection or list of sacred books accepted as genuine. An example is the formation of the biblical canon. Canon is fictional stories, typically refers to material related to the story that is considered official, either by the story creator or the audience. The flip side of something being non-canon, this happens when something is created for a series that ends up being not official. Okay. This is my argument when it comes to canon. Everyone says that certain movies, especially in the Star Wars universe franchise, is not canon. You hear them say it. Well, that's not canon. If you read such and such and such, or you can't read that because that's EU, or you can't do that, it's not canon. Okay, that's your argument. But my argument is, if you own something, George Lucas used to own the Star Wars franchise. He used to own every part of it, every right, whatever. But whatever year he sold it to Disney for $4+ billion. So it is no longer George Lucas's. Now, should they respect what George Lucas done? Should they respect his work? Should they respect his knowledge and his input? I agree, they should. But do they have to? No, they do not have to respect anything. When you pay for something and it becomes yours, you have the right to do with it what you want. That is my opinion and my primary belief why these Star Wars movies aren't what the fans or most Star Wars fans want them to be, because George Lucas no longer owns Star Wars. George Lucas sold it for $4 billion, and now the people that run Disney, Kathleen Kennedy's, the Bob Igers, whoever's over there, they're doing it what they want to, and they have a right to change it. Now, do you have to like it as a fan? Nope. But if you're a fan, you're gonna go watch it. You're gonna go watch it. As crappy as the last three movies have been, in some people's opinion, in my opinion, they were crappy. I'm a big fan of the prequels. I've always been. I like seeing the young Jedi, fast lightsaber scenes, fast battles in space. That's what I want to see in Star Wars. The fight on Mustafar between Obi-Wan and Anakin. It's fantastic. That's the stuff that I want to see. But after that, they chose to go a different direction. Force Awakens, Last Jedi, Rise of Skywalker. These are a lot of movies that people just don't like. We're fans. There's some fans that do. I know there's one fan, I think on here, Ninjoid, who loves Rise of Skywalker. That's his opinion. Happy for him. But I know I don't care for it. I saw it twice and I was like, that's enough. But people complain and be like, and there are some channels, which I'm not going to call, there seems to be their purpose in life is to get on YouTube and just beat Star Wars down, to beat them up, just continuously show ways that they feel like they're idiots, that they're not doing what they're supposed to do. At the end of the day, we all got to realize that making movies is a business. Yeah, the fans should have some input because at the end of the day, they are the consumers. They're going to put butts in the seat. They're going to pay for it. But at the end of the day, the director, the studios, people involved in the movies, they're going to make decisions that may or may not be popular to the fans. So you're going to have to just deal with it. I know that's kind of maybe harsh to say, but they own it. They own the property. So if they have some kind of agenda going that people saying that Star Wars is agenda filled with stuff and it's woke and all this kind of stuff, then you can expect to see that because when you own something, you have the right to do with it what you want. Unless when you purchase it, you made some kind of extensive or exclusive agreement that you would do ABC 123 XYZ. If you didn't put those contingencies or you didn't put those particular things in the contract, then the new owner can do whatever he or she wants, and that's what they're doing. And whether you think Kathleen Kennedy is an idiot or not, under her tenure, Disney has been profitable. Star Wars has been profitable. People say, well, if they would have done it this way, it would have made more money. We don't know that. We suspect that. We think that. But with size Solo, Kathleen Kennedy's under her tenure has been successful financially. So how are they going to fire somebody that's making them money? And at the end of the day, Disney wants to make money. So that's just my little soapbox, my 2 cents on that, on canon and Disney World and Star Wars and Lucasfilm, all that good stuff. It's just canon doesn't matter. I know that breaks some of your heart, but it just does not matter. If the owner wants to do whatever he or she wants to do with the property, then canon really doesn't matter. In a perfect world, should it matter? Yes, but it doesn't. Use something to drink. Throat's getting dry. But I'm going to go to my chat and see if there are any questions. Again, thank all y'all for here. That's coming here. Enjoy. Thank you for coming in. Walter, I appreciate you. Alternator, thank you, my friend. Anzo, I appreciate it, bro. Thank you. Kick for 44, thank you. I appreciate it. Alternator says, first question, Homecoming was not better than Black Panther. I respect that person's opinion, though. Yeah, like I said, you don't have to like what someone. It would be a crazy and a bland world if everybody had the same likes and dislikes. I definitely don't agree with his statement. There's no way in hell I'm saying Black Panther is not a top 5 Marvel movie, but like I said, it's that person's point of view. So I will tell him I don't agree with it, but again, that is his opinion. Black Panther is king. I agree with you, King Ethan. Black Panther is king, bro. United Thrive says Civil War, Infinity War, and The Dark Knight. We're talking about Marvel movies now. Dark Knight is not Marvel. It's DC. I like I like Guardians of the Galaxy, but it's not better than Black Panther. I agree with you, sir. It is not better. Yondo, that's his name. Yeah, Yondo was my man. That is who I like, Yondo. Hate he got killed in Guardians 2. Bigger Four said Infinity War, Cap 2, Civil War, Guardians. Oh, come on, Anzo. You had me till you said Guardians. No. Guardians is not a top 5 movie. Sorry. Not a top 5 Marvel movie. I can't co-sign on that. Thor 1 was okay in my opinion. I agree. It was okay, but it was not better than Black Panther. Iron Man, Avengers, Guardians of the Galaxy, Iron Man 2, Captain America, Hulk, and Black Panther. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You said 7? Okay. You said the Hulk is better than Black Panther? I don't know if I could. Iron Man 2, definitely not better. Guardians of the Galaxy is not better, bro. I appreciate you saying it, but no way I'm co-signing that either. I give you Iron Man. I give you Avengers. Iron Man 2, I can't do it. Captain America 1, I can't do it either. If you're saying Civil War, Captain America, I'm with you. But Winter Soldier, yeah, if you say Winter Soldier, okay, but not Captain America 1. No way. No way. Hold on 1 minute. No UT. I'm sorry, bro. Can't co-sign that. I feel like that unless it's a glaring problem complaining about the CGI. It's kind of nitpicky. Yeah, it is. I love Black Panther for so many reasons. Like I said, I thought the story was good. I like special effects. I didn't know much about Wakanda. I knew a lot about Wakanda. I like the coloring. I like the relationship between him and his sister Shuri. I like Michael B. Jordan's part, how he kind of came and took over. Uh, so I love Black Panther. You know, I would say that the CGI was bad and they killed off Claw early. Yeah, they should have killed Claw. He was could at least make another 2 movies. Kill him off maybe the 3rd movie, but Ulysses Claw and especially Andy Serkis was just a waste of talent. Bigger for it. I forgot the first Iron Man put that in Guardian's place. Okay. Disney Star Wars wasn't good though. You may not say it's good, bro. I didn't say good. There's a difference between good and profitable. Look at the numbers of what they made. Those movies made. They are profitable. Were not popular. They were buzz as far as popularity, but as far as putting butts in the seat and making a profit, they were not. In fact, let me. Force Awakens. Force Awakens made $2 billion. $2 billion. The Last Jedi made 1.3 billion. And the Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker made $1.074 billion. Altogether, they made over 4. Thank you. Altogether, they made over $4.3 billion. That's profit, bro. That's numbers. numbers don't lie. You can call Kathleen Kennedy the biggest dope, or she don't know what she's doing. She don't know this. She don't know that. All Kathleen Kennedy got to do is say, "Hey, look at the numbers, Miss Iger. I just made this company money. One of the movies just made $2 billion. So, how are you going to fire somebody that's bringing in $4.3 billion in 3 movies? Tell me that. How are you going to fire somebody that's bringing in your company, your board members, $4.3 billion plus off of 3 movies? Rogue One was good. Rogue One was good for the most part. I like Donnie Yen, and I also like the last 5 minutes when Darth Vader just went berserk on those people and on that ship. That was worth the whole show. Those 5 minutes was worth the entire movie, in my opinion. The only Disney Star Wars I liked was The Force Awakens and Rogue One. That's good, but let me say how much The Force Awakens made. Force Awakens. Force Awakens. No, I mean Rogue One. How much did Rogue One win? Rogue Star Wars. Rogue One. Box office. It made $1.056 billion. So those 4 movies made $5 billion. Let that sink in. $5 billion. But you want Kathleen Kennedy's head. Don't get me wrong. I'm on your side. I don't think she is what Star Wars needs. But I listened to Campy the other day, and you look at her production and look at her on paper. On paper, she is hard to beat. Financial results, she is hard to beat. Now, storytelling, that's a horse of a different color. Yeah, or getting the right directors and choosing the right directors and staying the course, I give her an F. But on everything else, she gets A pluses, bro. You make 4 movies and you bring in $5 billion, she's doing something right. Maybe not what the average fan want, but she's doing something right. I agree with that also. Canon doesn't always make money. I'm not saying that Canon does or doesn't make money. I'm just saying that if someone owns something, what's up, Myke? Thank you for joining, man. I appreciate it, bro. I'm just saying if somebody owns something, they have the right to do it what they want. So that might not be in conjunction with what's so-called canon. That's all I'm saying. If I own something, let's say me and you go into an agreement and I buy a Corvette, a little red Corvette, and I said, and you say, Danny, I'm gonna sell you this Corvette for $40,000, but I don't want you to change it to red. I want you to change it. I don't want you to change it to any other color. I want you to let it stay red. I said, okay, I'll do it. And let's say for 6 months, I do let it stay red. But then I wake up one morning, my wife said, Danny, that red Corvette is nice, but my favorite color is burgundy. Let's go and change it burgundy. Well, baby, I gave Tommy my word. You gave who? Who paid for it? Oh, we did, baby. Who is your wife? You are, baby. Uh, is Tommy gonna be staying here in the house with you? No. So chances are that car may possibly be turned or painted burgundy. Same thing with the deal between Disney and George Lucas. They may have said, "Hey, we'll keep this," but if they didn't put the fine print on the contract, they gonna do whatever they want. Now you can like it, don't like it. I'm just telling you the facts. If you own something, you do with it what you want, unless there's some kind of clause in the contract that prohibits you from doing that. If there ain't no clause, then they can do what they want. And the fact that you got movies that the fans are going fool about with hate tells me they don't have the right stuff in the clause. They don't have the right clauses in that contract. up, Samuel? Appreciate you for support me, bro. Homecoming. Homecoming. No, it wasn't boring, but it's not better than Black Panther. No. Black Panther is definitely top 10 Marvel movies. I agree with you, brother. Appreciate that. I want Batman to appear in the Endgame, but that didn't happen. Yeah. That would be nice, bro, but I don't see DC crossing over to Marvel or Marvel DC anytime soon. That would be I don't believe it's gonna happen in my lifetime. So hopefully you're younger than me and Disney may one day buy up DC as well and you may see it, but I don't think it's gonna happen no time soon. Yeah, when I saw them my my list wasn't ranked. Yeah, Winter Soldier is definitely top. Shifty Jim said they should have kept Claw around for at least a few more movies, so he could become a doctor and face Inspector Gadget. Really? Nah. Deshawn said he loves Homecoming. Good. What's your favorite DC movie? That's a good question, Deshawn. What is my favorite DC movie? I would have to say, Batman v Superman, Man of Steel. I'm a big Batman fan. I love the fact that Batman kicked Superman's ass, almost killed him. Because he got some people, I won't call their names, Sean Stackhouse, ooh, did I say it out loud? Um, that thinks Superman rises, that he's just it. Listen, I am a person that follows rules. Um, I don't try to break rules. Sometimes bend them, but don't break them. Now, the rules that I've read in Superman is that he has a few weaknesses. Okay? One and main weakness is kryptonite. Green kryptonite, if he is exposed to it long enough, based on what I've read and seen, can potentially kill him. Now, he has come up with some kind of ways to slow that down or to put himself in some kind of coma, healing coma, or he can slow his metabolism, that kind of stuff. Yeah, I've seen that and I heard all that. But from what I'm told, kryptonite is deadly to Superman. And if he is exposed to it too long, he can die from it. That is one weakness. Now, there are several different forms of kryptonite that does different things to his personality. I think red makes him mean. From what I read, gold takes his power away for good. He's powerless without gold. If he get gold, blue kryptonite has no effect on him. That hurts Bizarro. But I've read somewhere that pink kryptonite makes him act like he's gay or something. I mean, if you go online to Wikipedia, you'll find all this stuff. So I don't know. I'm just telling you things that I've heard. Another thing, magic can hurt can help hurt Superman. That's the second thing. The red sun can hurt Superman. It will make him powerless. Now, if you watch Superman's Red Sun, there is a part in that movie where the Russian Batman is able to cut him off from the yellow sun and put a red sunlight in there. And guess what? He was powerless, just like me and you. Bleed, just like you and I bleed. You can kill him. You can shoot him whenever he is depowered. Now, those are three things that I know off the top of my head can hurt him. Kryptonite, magic, red, red sun, a lack of a yellow sun. Those are the rules. I didn't make them up. Those are the rules, people. I did not make this up. So how can you be all powerful when you get these three main things? And not to mention, number one, Lois Lane. Lois Lane, and you saw in Batman v Superman, his mother. Two more weaknesses, Lois and Martha. Lois Lane and Martha Clark are two main weaknesses he has. Lex, or whatever that was, Lex son, whoever, just showed you how he manipulated Superman. Only thing that saved Superman ass from getting killed in Batman v Superman when he called Martha and Batman, Bruce and Clark had the same. It just so happened their mother had the same name. And we said, "Why'd you say that?" And this Lois Lane said, "Because that's his mother." So which brought Batman back to his, kind of snapped him to a place. My mother's name Martha. So that is why he spared Superman. Batman has Superman defeated. Don't get it twisted. I didn't make it up. I didn't write the Zack Snyder. I didn't write that movie. I don't know if they're going to change that part in Zack's. Well, that's Justice League. So I don't know if they're going to change that or not. I don't know. But in Batman v Superman, Batman got the better of Superman. I'm just, don't shoot the messenger. I'm just reporting what I saw. And I just gave you those 5 weaknesses of Superman: kryptonite, magic, red sun, Lois Lane, and his mom. Use those 5 things against him, and you can quite easily defeat Superman. Point. That's it. Anybody see anything different, then let me know in the chat. United Thrive says Star Wars is a powerful name that can remove the directors and replace them. That's true. That's true. Deshawn Wiggins, Black Panther is a top 10 MCU film. Yes, sir. I thank you. I agree with that as well. MOS. What is MOS? Maybe my favorite DC. Man of Steel. Okay. I like that. I ain't mad with you. Excuse me, my throat is dry. Man of Steel, maybe my favorite DC movie. I would definitely love to see a Man of Steel too, bro. Deshawn says my favorite DC movie is. Hold on 1 minute. Hold on 1 minute. Give me 1 minute, chat. I will be 1 minute. We need voice. We need voice. Thank you, y'all. I'm sorry for that. Someone sent me something. I had to address it. Okay, sorry about that. What's the last question I asked? Let me see. What is your... Man of Steel is my favorite DC movie. Not bad. Not a bad choice. I definitely want to see Man of Steel too, so I hope they'll do it. My favorite DC movie is Wonder Woman. Woman. Aquaman, Superman, and Superman 2. Okay. I think you meant Wonder Woman. But I like Wonder Woman. It's okay, but it's not. Second is Watchmen. No, I do not like Watchmen. I'm not a fan of Watchmen. Hey, yo, what's up, Gabe? How you doing? Thanks for joining. Iris from Flash is a better detective. What? No. What are you smoking, man? What are you smoking? They just don't show and utilizes Batman detective skill, but Batman is the greatest detective on earth. I can't believe you said that, Gabe. That hurts me. What is up, Danny? Just joined in. What's up, D. Scott? Thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. Deshawn Wiggins said, "Who is the best Lois Lane in live action?" I like the Lois Lane off of Smallville. She was my favorite. There's some that like her off of Lois and Clark. Lois Lane, I think that was Terry Hatcher, if I'm not mistaken. And Lois Lane off of Batman v Superman. I can't think of her name. I didn't care for her that much either. But my favorite, I would have to say, is the actress that plays on Smallville. Let me see if I can bring a picture of her up. Do 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 do. What is that? Come on. If I could pull her up. This young lady right here is the Smallville actress that played Lois Lane on Smallville. She is my favorite by far. And I cannot think of her name. It doesn't show it, but she is my favorite. You know, I say when I watched BVS, I never knew about Martha thing. I was like, wow, yeah. Yep, Batman's mom and Clark Kent's mom, both name are Martha. Ninja says Man of Steel. D. Scott says, "You're talking Disney Star Wars movie. I like all for what they are." Yeah, I mean, to me, they're not better than the prequels. They're not better than the original trilogy, and they're not better than the prequels. So people say the prequels suck, but I love the prequels. Alternator says my favorite DC movies are the Dark Knight trilogy, Watchmen, Batman '89, Batman Returns, Superman 1 and 2, and Wonder Woman. I don't care for Wonder Woman so much, but and I don't like Watchmen, so I can't co-sign that list. Batman is called the world's greatest detective for a reason. That's right, because that is what he is. He figures shit out. If you don't think so, watch Doom. Justice League Doom. Watch that. Batman has a contingency plan for all of the core members in the Justice League. And I think Vandal Savage finds this and uses it against him. And Batman is the first one that gets out of that predicament. Batman Forever are better than Batman and Robin. I don't. No, sir. I cannot stand Batman Forever. I do not agree with you on that. I will much rather watch George Clooney than Val Kilmer. Did not care for Val Kilmer at all in Batman Forever. Amy Adams. Yep, that's her name. Thank you, sir. Amy Adams is the lady that plays Lois Lane on Batman v Superman and Man of Steel. That is correct. Myke Shrews says my favorite DCU would have been Batman v. That's right. Batman v Superman is good. It's underrated. Let me see how much money that movie made. I think it made $1 billion. I do believe it made that. Let me check it out. Batman v Superman. Box office. Nope, it made 872 million. Not too far away from that. But man, I loved it. It's one of my favorite DCU movies. Ninja said my top 5 DC films are Batman 189, Superman 2, Director's Cut, Aquaman is 3, Batman Begins is 4, Wonder Woman. Still not. I mean, Wonder Woman's okay, but I didn't care for Ares in Wonder Woman. What is your favorite Robin? I'm always going to be a what's his name? The first Robin that became Nightwing. Dick Grayson. Always gonna be Dick Grayson. Dick Grayson. Dick Grayson is my favorite, and then Damian is my second. Batman's son. Did you like the theatrical cut or the ultimate cut at Myke Shrews? I guess that's for Mike. I love Smallville. Yep, I do too. She also was my favorite Lois Lane. Good taste. Good choice. Coach Gabe says, "What up, Danny? Great show. My favorite DC movie is Dread." Okay. I don't think Dread was a DC movie though, but we will see. Yep. It was. Dread wasn't my favorite, but I'm not mad at it. I like Dread. It was very good. I like it better than the first Judge Dredd, so I can see that. United Thrive said, choose one who will protect you. Green Lantern, Batman. And Wonder Woman. Choose one who will want to kill you. Probably Darkseid. Probably between Doomsday and Darkseid, but protect me. I want Batman to protect me because he's going to come up with every contingency plan that there is. Yes, Dread is DC. I just checked it. I just looked it up. United Thrive. Dread is TV. I just. Yep, it lasted about maybe 18 months. But for 18 months, it was DC. D. Scott, what's your favorite Smallville season? I'm currently at season 2, episode 15. I can't remember. It's been a long time. I like the season where he's first exposed to the red kryptonite because that changes his personality. I like the season where he met Pizarro. That was real. That was a good episode. Basically, I liked all the seasons. I didn't think any of the seasons were awful. So I don't know I can't sit here and say a favorite because it's been years since I watched Smallville. But as I remember all the episodes, if I see them again, but I like the whole 10 seasons were awesome to me. That's one of the best superhero TV shows I've seen. You know, to have Coach Gabe. Never mind, he is. Yeah, look it up too. Your DC published your alternate version of Judge Dredd. I just like the Dredd that starred Carl Urban. Sylvester Stallone Dredd was okay, but I think Carl Urban depiction of Dredd was better. I thought it was Dark Horse or something. No, I did too, but it's not. I agree. Ares was the worst part of Wonder Woman. Yes, Nindroid. I did not like Ares at all. I was a very weak character. I didn't like the main villain in the Wonder Woman. It should have been Cheetah. Well, I think when you see Wonder Woman 84, you will see a lot of Cheetah. The Alternator, I have only seen the Ultimate Cut. Never. As Alternator, I have only seen the Ultimate Cut. Never wasted time on theatrical and didn't get to see it in theaters. Okay. Deshawn Wiggins, what is your favorite Batman suit in the comic book? Mine is the Rebirth suit. I like all of the suits I see in the Arkham series on the video games. I think those are the most awesome looking and most threatening looking, and all the different gadgets and gut and stuff he has on them. In the movies, I like Ben Affleck's Batman. He is my favorite Batman. I wish that Zack Snyder cut would be awesome, and that it will open up doors and reignite interest in seeing Henry Cavill come back as Superman and see Ben Affleck come back as Batman. I want to see a Man of Steel 2. I want to see a Batman 2. I want to see a World's Finest. And I definitely want to see a Flashpoint. So I hope the Zack Snyder cut comes in and just reinvigorates DC and the makers and the decision makers, and we get something that's going to be if in my opinion, and this is my opinion only, if this Zack Snyder cut is a home run, I think it's going to open up those doors, and then DC can make a real push to try and catch Marvel. Because right now, Marvel is dealing with properties I don't think a lot of people know much about, unless you're a hardcore fan. Knows about Shang-Chi and the Eternals. It's an unproven market, unproven part, which I think now the fact that Marvel is going to put their logo on it, those movies are going to make half a billion. $500 million is what those logos bring to the table. They put the Marvel on there. That movie's going to make a half a billion. You just gotta have a good cast, good storyline, good special effects to go ahead and bring the other half. But um, I'm definitely um, thinking that DC can have a way that they can catch back up. If the Zack Snyder cut is a success, that's going to reinvigorate, re-energize, I think, DC. And if they can get Henry Cavill signed back on and Ben Affleck, there's no reason why we can't have a Justice League 2, Man of Steel 2, Batman 2, World's Finest. There's no reason why they can't have that, can't do that. So let's just cross our fingers and toes and hope that we'll see that. I like the Arkham Origin suit, the Dark Knight suit, and the Batman Beyond suit. All good choices. D. Scott says, "Have you played Injustice 2? If so, who's your main play character?" Man is Enchantress and maybe Supergirl. I have played Injustice 2, and I mainly play with Nightwing because I like his sticks that he uses. He can break them apart, put them together, and that's usually who I play with, Nightwing. I see it's right here at an hour. It's been 1 hour. I just want to come on here and reach out to y'all people, let you know that I enjoy your support. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your subs. Please just retweet anything that I put out. Share the link. I'm trying to get my 4,000 hours. I'm a little less than 500 hours away from it, so I know I can do it. If you get opportunity, man, go on my channel, Comic Chats on YouTube. Click on my playlist, just play it. You don't have to listen to it. Just let it play one rotation, and those help towards my hours. Trying to get monetized. As always, I enjoy talking to y'all. Y'all are an awesome bunch of people. Um, Make sure you hit the like button, the smash button, leave me likes. Any comments that you leave, I would definitely read them in return. Um, Respond back to those comments. If you're trying to catch me, this is my channel, Comic Chat here on YouTube. I have several shows throughout the week. On Monday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you can catch me here on the air. And that's called the Chaotic Conversation, where we usually rank different things. This next Monday coming, we're going to be ranking our top 5. And it's not comic book related, but it's something that just kind of organically grew while we were talking about in the last stream. We're going to, the members that's going to be on the chat are going to rank their top 5 Michael Jackson songs and top 5 Prince songs. So I think that's going to be a very interesting um, stream. If you're not busy next Monday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, please join us. On Tuesday nights, you can catch me on the Chaos List with my boy Anzo, him, Chris Knight, and whatever guests we have. We have about 3 topics that we discuss in detail about it for about an hour. It's a good change of pace from what we normally talk about. But please, if you get a chance, please check us out. Also, on Saturday nights at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Well, I said nights, but I meant 4 p.m. in the afternoon, on the afternoons. Please catch Square One. Square One is me, Anzo, Diesel, Man Diesel, and whatever guests we bring on. We are 4 individuals that have a strong opinion on the sports world and the landscape of the NFL and the NBA. Every Saturday afternoon from 4 to 6, you can find us on Square One, where we're going to talk about any and everything NFL, any and everything NBA. Catch us this Saturday. Don't miss it. We talk about all aspects of those 2 sports. Also, on Sundays at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you can catch myself, Anzo, and Chris Knight on the Rule of 3, where we have 3 questions we put on the wheel and spin it, and we each have 3 minutes to discuss whatever particular topic that the wheel lets us talk about. Also, after that, we each all collectively talk for 3 minutes on that particular topic, and then we go into the next one. And then, last but not least, at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on my channel, you can catch my show Equilibrium, starring me, Anzo, Terrence, and John. 4 of us discuss mainly the Stargirl. Episode 9, I think will be episode 9. We'll be talking this upcoming Sunday, and also any and all other topics that cross our mind that's Marvel related, DCU related, Star Trek or Star Wars related. So please catch us for that show. I think it was 1 or 2 more questions that pop up. I'll read them right quick, and then I'm going to call it a night. Coach Gabe said, 10-second question. Who would win between Judge Dredd versus Punisher? Ooh, I don't know. If it's the Carl Urban Dredd, that'd be tough. And then if it's the War Journal Punisher, who I think was the best, that would definitely be. So I think I'm leaning towards Punisher. The War Journal Punisher would be super aggressive. So he'd be a problem for Judge Dredd, I do believe. So I'm betting on him. And last question of the night is, I will move to California in 2025. Okay, bro, I hope you do that. That's about 5 years away. That gives you plenty of time to plan and make the necessary arrangements that you need. Again, thank you all for joining my show. I appreciate your support. I appreciate your thumbs up. Please hit that notification bell. I don't want you to miss any material that I upload in the future. And from the bottom of my heart, thank you for giving me an hour of your time. I hope you enjoy my content. We will catch you later. See you next time. Peace.
Comic Chat Entertainment.